How's it going, guys, and welcome back into Trailmakers. Recently, I've seen a couple of videos of folks trying different techniques on the sails. So, we're going to try our own technique. So, I saw one where there was a land vehicle. It was a Scrapman video. I will put a link up here. He was using sideways motion sails like this that were turning as they rotated or slid back and forth on pistons. So I thought, okay, that's pretty cool. Never thought about that one. And then I watched a cosmonaut trying to make paddle sails. He did some tests in the high seas where it was sails versus the actual paddles themselves. And then, I don't want to tell you who won in the end, but let's say it was the unknown contender that came in that Scrapman will be very happy about. So check those videos out here. I'll post a link up here to Cosmonaut's video as well. So what I'm going to try, I had a different idea. I am going to try like a dolphin tail with a sail. And hopefully prevail. Know what I mean, Jellybean? Alright, so let's try this. So we're going to just start with a simple land vehicle. Okay, so we got wheels. We got steering. We need a seat. Here's the seat. Let's use this seat. How about this seat? Is this a good seat? Let's use this seat. Alright, then we need, on the back, this is where we're going to have some flappy action. So, let's try with we'll go with one of these first. Keep it one block above our frame. And then we can go with, I'm going to try these. Small hinges. Like this. And we will remove the controls on those. 30 degree. Yeah, let's try 30 at 1. Okay, and we'll remove those controls. Let's try putting... Ooh, see, this is going to be a downside. We can't put a sail on there because it doesn't have a frame. So we're going to have to put a frame on there like that. A couple of aerodynamic pieces this way. Like that. Now we've got a frame for a sail. Maybe we'll start with the large modular sail. Good thing it's not a large, infinitely static sail, eh? The creation would never move. Alright, and a couple of oar gates. These will be connected to these as well. Right, so our oar gates are going to be set to, let's see, a back and forth. Let's try like maybe a 0.7 and a 0.7. The output will be 1, and those will be on the green. So we'll just hit number 1, and that'll toggle through those, and all we need to do is put one on a delay. And the one that's on the delay is the one that's going to have, that's going to be on the red, number 1. Hopefully that will go back and forth. So jump in the seat, hit number 1. It's going back and forth, but that's pretty slow, and it's hitting the ground. And that's not moving us at all. Disappointing, right? So we'll go like this, and then we'll just move these underneath like that. And we are going to set these on definitely higher speed. And we'll set them at a, let's try 60 degrees. And hit that. Okay, that's obviously... 60 degrees is too much. Let's try 30 again. I want to see what happens if we don't actually hit the ground. Absolutely nothing. Not even a little bit. 0 kilometers an hour. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. Ooh, almost 1 kilometer an hour. Almost. Whew. Good thing I'm wearing my seatbelt. Okay, so we are going to do this. I'm going to turn these this way. Oh. So then we got connection points on the back, and we're just going to go extreme. We're going to put some big sails on the back here like this. You want to wave stuff? Wave stuff. Let's try that. Well, I think that's the seat moving up and down 10 kilometers an hour. I don't think it's power in the car so much. And I don't want to put more weight. Like, is that really what we need, is weight? Somehow it's not seem conducive to speed. Okay, we'll put, come on now. Come on now. Put 100 kilos in the front. Try that. Flappy, flappy. Like, man, moving so slow. Look at it in comparison to that line. That's pathetic. What kind of car you got, man? Well, that's not what we're here to do. We're not here to fly it. Alright, well, let's try this then. Let's try. Get rid of these. Take a frame. Turn it sideways. Like this. We're going to take this one. Put it up like this. So this one's going to spin one way. This one's going to spin the other way. There we go. Ooh. Look at that. We got more motion there than we did with that whole other one. Alright. Well, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Man, not even. That's like creep, creep, creep. That ain't working, Slim. Need a bigger tail. That's it, right? It's too small a tail. Need a bigger tail like that. There we go. Ain't messing around now. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, we got the boot scooting boogie going down. We're going backwards at like 12, 14 kilometers an hour. I'm not sure if that helped us really. Well, I wonder. So we got that force doing that to us on the back side. If I do this and a copy this here, oh, it neesens. I copy it this way and rotates it. Puts it on the front. Can I get a counter movement? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Is that possible? Alright, let's just build it in and see. I'm gonna hit number one. Oh, the front one ain't moving at all. Alright, that's alright. Oh, it's still got controls on it. We gonna move them ones. These at the right angles, and these ones here ain't connected to nothing. So we're gonna connect them to these ones. Seems logical to me, right? Alright, jump in, hit number one. So that's what I was kind of hoping for. Counteracting. Well, we are moving forward now. Now, you want to talk about your impractical forms of transportation? This is about as impractical as it's going to get. Boots getting boogie. I'm a-coming, I'm a-coming. Look at the tracks I'm leaving behind there. It's like somebody drove a big tractor through here. With a big one-wheeled tractor through here. Alright, so that's not, that's giving us lots of torque, but ain't getting a lot of real motion action happening. See, maybe what we need is we're flopping around too much. We gotta stop them from flopping. So, you can do that by adding weight. Counterintuitive for speed, but it might stop us from doing the hippie shake. Alright, let's try that. And it's like, use them wheels. Roll in the direction of the wheels. Come on, work with me now. Are we hitting the ground? We're going backwards again. We're going backwards again. Okay, maybe too many weights? No, I think if we take off all these weights, watch, this thing will just flop around like wet spaghetti. Really? The wet spaghetti seem to work pretty good. This is the best it's worked so far. This style anyways with the wavy front. This would not be very comfortable ride. Not very comfortable at all. Okay, so we need to try swimming fin style. So we're gonna, this one not work so good, so we're gonna get these ones. So, testing. If we had a small sail on here, like this, and we hit a number one, is doing this, and he's not very fast, but it's okay. We work on that one. It's a little bit of movement, so I wonder if we just extend those sails out larger, longer, wider, better. That's a little more promising. Again, if we had a bit of weight in the back. Looks very Batman-like, doesn't it? Thought you'd say that. So we'll put a wee bit of weight in the back. See if that keeps the back down, and okay, so see, now we're getting even amount of force forward and backwards. Alright, so we need to put a servo out here. So we'll just move these out, and we'll grab ourselves a wee little servo here, and put this right in between our steering hinges and the wing, and one on that side. And now this we want to be at our 0.5 timing as well. So I'm just going to set these to 0.5 and 0.5. Speed, I'm not sure how much speed we want. I'm going to leave it at 1 for now. And the angle, we're going to try and get as close to 90 as possible. So basically what we're going to do is have the wings fold back and then rotate flat as they come forward, and then flat again. So we'll greatly reduce the drag. So to do that, let's try 80. Try 80 and see if that gives us enough time to actually do that. We don't want it when it first goes back, so that will have to be on a 0.5 delay. And that's going to be, these going to have different controls. So I'm going to delete both these here controls, and then let's say this one here, when it goes back, I want to rotate, I wonder if that's going to work upwards. That's going to be green then. So that's going to be like this in here when I hit number 1. So let's see what that does as it smashes itself to 1,000,000 pieces. And let's go like this. Ooh, that's a little more promising, ain't it? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's get rid of that weight on the back. We ain't got that much lift now. Let's see if that helps. Alright. Oh, I think we needed that weight on the back. Believe it or not. See that? You see that? Alright, so we don't need these either. So we're going to put this right on the back. And maybe just one 50-kilo weight right here behind the seat. See what that does. Fly. Be free. Alright, here we go. Cross country. It's the flapping mobile. Well, we're getting up to like 23. 23. Do I hear 24? Can I get a 24? Hell no. No 24 for you. Alright, well, that's not too bad. Maybe. Maybe. Like, do you think we can get a bit more angle in there? I think it might be hitting them wheels. So we're going to move them out the way a wee bit, just a wee bit. You notice this thing's going backwards now, right? We got steering in the back. Alright, that's alright. That's alright. I ain't doing much steering anyways. Alright, here we go. Wheels are out of the way. Can we get 24? 23. 23. Alright, you want to play like that? You want to play like that? Okay, I can play like that. We're going to add another one of these wings up here. We're going to flip it. Like this. And like that. There. I like me now. Alright. Fly. 23, really? Cereal? Like Fruit Loops and Cheerios, Holmes? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make these. We're going to take a little bit more time now. We're going to go 0.7. I want to get a nice full stroke on them wings so that they can do what they needs to do. 0.7. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Rocking and rolling. Oh, hey, oh. That's right, that's right. These here are not connected to them OR gates, so these here are still set to the old timing. Old school timing 0.5. That is so 30 seconds ago. this here is where we at now. 80 degree. Let's boost that to 90. Let's see if we can do it. We got more time now. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. 24. You see that? We hit 24. We got an extra mile an hour out of that. Well, kilometer an hour. This will take you an awful long time to get anywhere at this rate. I wonder, are our steering hinges, are these at maximum speed? I'm afraid to look, because I think that they are. Yeah, they're at 2, and they're at 70. Let's make it at 80. Let's go for that big 25 kilometer an hour. We can do it. Breaking records and stuff. 27! Ho! Like, it seems to be lifting us pretty even with that weight in the back. So I wonder, if I got rid of this seat, and I put the armored seat, which weighs more, and I get rid of the weight, we get the same effect? Big 27. The big 27 kilometers an hour. But I ain't done yet. I'm going to put that weight back on the back. And we're going to add... That's right. Everybody say it with me. More sails. Like that. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, jeez. She wants to fly away. Hey. 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 Oh. You know what it is? Know what it is? It might be that there's just a wee bit too much weight in the bike. And not quite enough weight in front. Let's try that. Hey, does that work? Ooh. Oh, hang on now. What did we do? Didgeridoo. Okay, so these ones here, we set the angle to a little steeper, like 90, right? We don't want to do that. We want to keep it at 80, so that it does try and keep the front end down on the way back. What y'all doing? I don't like the way it slammed my front end on the ground like that. That's not very nice. Okay, so we need... Stop it. Stop it out. Okay, let's try setting these back to where they were at. 70. Let's try 75. Why not? 75 like that. No? Still want to fly away? Sometimes you gotta find the sweet spot. That's not it. Oh, breaking over 30 now. We just got a little bits of whites in the front there. Maybe one more white in the front. Just to keep the front down a wee bit. And then maybe add some aerodynamics. I just wish it wouldn't lift up in the air like that. It would just stay on the ground. That would be much nicer. It looks like we're going to have to do a little bit more research on the old alternative motions of sail mobility. So after a bit of tweaking and getting rid of the wheels, as you can see, I swapped them out with some hover pads. I decided to see if I could make the old flapper work with hover pads rather than wheels, because of the weight and zero friction with the hover pads being able to glide. Now, whether or not it can work on water, if it gets fast enough to be going on water with the hover pads will keep themselves up on the water, that's a different story altogether. But this is what I came up with. Check it out. We got 6 big wings on the hover pads. And what's cool with this is the action that we have with number 1, where the wings will sweep back and then turn flat to push forward. That works. We reduce the resistance. Come on, turn. Can we turn? 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 We can't turn. Bang, bang, bang. It's so fragile. It's fragile. Let's see, can we get going? But see, we do actually keep going fast enough to stay on the water with the hover pads. We have a very ornithoptic type action. We got the big rudder in the back here, where we can just turn it a wee bit so that our wings don't end up in the water and create drag. Come on, turn, 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 turn. You don't want to turn too good. Uh-oh, we're gonna hit the land. That's it. Wing smashage. Wing smashage. Come on. Oh. Okay, well, the wings are stronger than those things. Okay, here we go. Let's straighten out the rudder. There we go. Just a little bit. Can we just a wee bit that way? So yeah, as you can see here, we have some steering hinges on some servos. So they just rotate back and then do a full rotation. And as long as you get the timing right, just like a bird's wing or a fish's fin, this is the action that we get. So I'm going to call that a success. We have sail powered, heading up to like 60 kilometers an hour, a little over 60 kilometers an hour. But to me, the biggest thing is the fact that we have enough speed to actually stay above the water with the hover pads. We don't sink. We can't start in the water because we have no buoyancy on this thing. But just the fact that it'll stay above the water like this is pretty cool. Oh, did we lose any parts? No, didn't lose no parts. Okay, that's good. So I call this the white water dragon. Because if it was any bigger, it's near its complexity limit. If it was any bigger, it kind of looks like a, if it was longer and these were paddles, it kind of looks like a dragon boat, right? Like people rowing. Heave! Ho! So that is the white water dragon. You can see we've got slightly angled hover pads to try and keep it level on the water. Just like that. So there we go. I'm going to call that a success. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a fun time experimenting. I'm sure there'll be many more like this. And if anything good comes of it, you'll be the first to hear about it. Alright, don't forget to hit that like button. Hope this video has earned your subscription. And we will see you in the next one. Ciao.